Alright, in today's video I'll explain what Claude Code is. Basically, Claude Code is an AI model, okay? Claude is from Anthropic, a company that developed and continues to improve Claude, an AI model focused entirely on programming. They recently released Claude 3.7 Sonnet, okay? And along with it, they launched Claude Code, okay? Claude Code is essentially an AI agent designed for programming. It's currently in beta and being improved, okay? So, let's see, does it work? Is Claude Code really a good tool? Well, I've looked into it a bit, and as you can see, it has certain requirements to function. And Claude Code doesn't really work perfectly yet, okay? In the end, remember you're using software that needs at least 4 GB of RAM, while true AI might need dozens of graphics cards to function. So, do I recommend using it? Well, I don't think it's very useful right now. It's still in beta. It might be helpful if you're a complete beginner and need some guidance, but not much beyond that, okay? It's really not the best project out there, especially when compared to other AI coding assistants like Cursor and others, which are much more refined, since their VS Code integration makes them much more user-friendly. But you should also keep in mind something important they tell us. You're using an agent, right? You'll use the Cloud API, not actual AI on your computer, okay? You won't have the entire model on your local machine. Instead, you'll be accessing the Cloud API from your computer. Still, from what I've seen, the model takes ages to load and responses aren't great. Many complain about project modification. Note, it's April 4th, 2025. In a few months, Claude Code might vastly improve. Remember, it's in beta, just released a week ago. AI is rapidly advancing. How can we use Claude Code on Mac, Windows, and Linux? Well, within Claude Code, they're asking us to have Node.js 18 Plus installed, which is this tool here that allows us to run the cloud correctly. And from Anthropic's official docs page, they give us this command. They tell us not to use sudo as it can cause permission and security issues, and if you encounter errors, check Claude Code settings for solutions. Before we start, they warn us about OS requirements. Mac 10.15 plus Ubuntu 20 plus, Debian 10 plus, or Windows via WSL. Now I'll explain WSL. We need at least 4 GB RAM, Node.js as mentioned. Git is optional, as are GitHub or GitLab and ripgrep. These are tools to run such codes or commands more easily. Claude Code can't run directly in Windows Terminal like other OS, it needs WSL. WSL allows us to have a Linux executable within Windows. This means we can run commands as if we were on Linux. They explain errors we might encounter with WSL. After running this command, we navigate to our project and run Claude to launch it. Then we complete authentication by entering our account details. It's crucial that we go to console-anthropic.com, accept cookies, and log in. This immediately takes us to the API. We'll need to buy credits to use Claude. They'll ask us to fill in billing info to use the API. What's the API for? The API lets us use cloud servers and models remotely, which isn't feasible locally. It says Claude uses Claude 3.7 Sonnet by default, the latest model. They provide various tips on how to use the tool. I have WSL, but honestly I'm not too keen on trying it. Not because of anything else, but since it's in beta, I know I code a lot, but we can't see it unless I pay. It's a shame, but still, I recommend it. Well, from the reviews I've seen, it doesn't handle very complex programs well, okay? Like Claude or regular, you know? It's ultimately a tool for programmers. If you let it run unsupervised, it might cause various issues. Obviously, programming is quite complex. Defining what you want without solid coding knowledge or mindset will also be problematic. Alright, to wrap up, I'll explain how to get more credits in Claude Code. This all comes from Anthropic, okay? On this page, they're telling us that to use the tool within our program, we'll need to use their API. Basically, we'll link to an account. It says this right at the start, see? We'll start the Claude, log in, and need to activate billing in the console. So, this is the console. How do we activate billing? Well, simply by buying credits. We'll buy credits directly here. You can start with $5, but cloud usage can add up, especially with certain models. Of course, it also depends on your project. So that's how we can top up our credits. I hope you found this guide helpful.